In a matter of weeks, planes flying out of Mesa will be used for deportation flights.
One local airline is expanding their operations here in the valley so they can meet the needs of the federal government, basically flying people out of our country. So 12 News journalist Sean Rice has more on how these flights are working and where they're flying out of. Hey, Sean.
Yeah, Troy Creeby, obviously political, financial implications of a decision like this. We're examining that this evening. Avelo Airlines, it's a small charter airline, has announced a long-term deal with the US Department of Homeland Security and Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. They will station 3 737 aircrafts at Mesa Gateway Airport to help support deportation efforts. ICE deportations are a big money business, and it allows smaller airlines like Avelo and others to keep their businesses growing. Now, Mesa Gateway Airport tells me ICE has carried out their Arizona-based deportations from that airport for the last several years. These ICE flights travel both domestically and internationally, transporting people who have an order of removal to countries like Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, and other South American countries mostly. Avelo will handle several of those flights a month. They will also carry out flights to some 25 ICE detention centers across the country. Now, this afternoon, I spoke with an immigration advocate whose job is to track the movements of ICE flights and the money spent on them. And he says since the Trump administration took over, there have been fewer amounts of deportation flights from the Valley than other airports across the country.
Primarily, though, domestic flights. So not a lot of deportation flights out of Mesa Airport. There occasionally is one or two, but for the most part, they're domestic flights between detention centers.
And Cartwright says another small carrier, Global X, pictured here on your screen, does the vast majority of deportation flights. He estimates 70 to 80% of them. They, too, also operate out of Mesa Gateway Airport. Now, a question we've received is, will these Avelo flights be a mix of deported immigrants and commercial passengers? Cartwright tells me they will not. He emphasizes that the U.S. government has very strict rules that these planes can only be used for the purpose of moving these undocumented immigrants. Back to you guys.
All right, Sean, thank you so much.